What's happening, Captains? Welcome to another episode of the Zay and Jay Show. Y'all know I'm your boy Zay with my co-host Jay, and we got another review for you. Something from Netflix this time. I'm sure we've done a couple of Netflix. We've done a couple of Netflix movies now. The Harder They Fall.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's right.
but, I'm sure, I'm sure we've done some more. I can't think of them right now. Yeah. Red Notice, starring The Rock and Ryan Reynolds, The Rock and Deadpool. Is it bad that when I was going through writing like my likes and dislikes, like every time I would mention The Rock, like I would just write The Rock instead of his actual that like I can't call him nothing else. Yeah, other than The Rock.
Because we know him as The Rock. No matter how famous he gets, he's still fucking The Rock. You can probably go with the likes.
Okay.
Start with love.
Okay. Yeah, I got a lot more likes. No, I don't have to mean this. Trash. No. All right. For bet, let's kick it off with some likes. I like when I was gonna say it again. Agent Hartley. I'm gonna try to not say The Rock. Agent Hartley was chasing Booth, and he slid through the little sliding doors. But since Hartley is so fucking big, the doors just like slam on his shoulder, and they just hold it. I thought that was hella funny because he is hella buff. Doors couldn't even close.
Easily the jail scene was the funniest shit. And he's just like, yeah, this
man is not a cop. He's not. So okay, I think we're in the clear now, bro. The way that dude roundhouse them, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, it's one thing because it's one thing to walk up to somebody. I like the part when he was like throwing his tray, then he gave him the other tray. It's like you got him flip that shit too. It's one thing to just the big guy come and beat your ass, but it's one thing for the big guy to come and roundhouse your ass. That is different.
Different type of bar fight for me.
I can see. Yeah, I could be like, I can see why you the big boss. So okay, all right, yeah. But they never come back to it's just like all right, cool. That happened. Yeah, that was one of my likes. I like when they was in the kitchen making I don't know what they was making, but he was like, bro, why are you wearing a hairnet? It's because nigga is just straight bald. And I was literally about to say it, and then he said it. That shit had me dead. The Rock and the hairnet.
Like how the twists and turns in the movie was pretty good. It's like, oh,
yeah,
okay, like
crossing and double crossing, triple crossing.
Yeah, you didn't really see it coming. It's like, oh, okay. Like usually with these type movies, like this motherfucker's working on the cover.
The second time I watched it, I was like, wow, I missed all of this.
Yeah, how did I not see this?
It was all in my face this whole time, and I totally missed all of it.
I mean, because they literally show you throughout the movie, like how when the backstabbing came about, it's like, oh, okay.
But my first instance was the part he even called it out. He's like, okay, you keep saying freeze, blah blah, but I don't see no badge. And he's just like, yeah, I don't have one. So I was like, oh, damn, there it is, right?
Yeah,
that was in the first 15 minutes of the movie, and I was like, oh man. But see, that's why when you watch movies with other people, you gotta watch movies with the right people because then you're gonna miss out on certain shit. So I was like, second time watching this, I was like, god damn, this whole time I fucking knew I could have called that shit. But still good. Triple
kind of like Scream.
Double crosses. Yes. Yeah. Well, Scream always from the beginning, they fucking had it was always Sydney people. So you just getting killed by your own people.
They literally was like, bruh, he told you.
I told you they couldn't do nothing else. Anyway, we gonna get there. When we get there. I like when Booth when they trying to steal the helicopter and the dude opened up the helicopter door. This nigga grabbed the snowball, throw the snowball at the man's face, which it almost made my dislikes. It almost made my dislikes, but it was funny enough to where I was like, okay, I like this. The nigga get hit with the snowball, and for some odd reason, he just like, snowball in the face. My most fucking kryptonite. Yeah. And then he pulls his legs from under him. I'm like, who does that? But it made the likes. It was pretty funny. I give it to him.
Yeah, very creative movie.
And, you know, I came into it thinking like, oh God, big names with some comedy, just gonna be like that. But it's a little bit more than that. I like that the movie didn't keep. Yeah, in the tone of the movie wasn't like, it's like serious, but not serious. Like, you know, we're gonna keep making these jokes. You're gonna keep getting these jokes, but we really do.
I mean, anything with Ryan Reynolds in it is gonna, you know, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh.
And that's what I thought. They was like, all right, Rock with the seriousness, Ryan Reynolds with the comedy. Can't go wrong.
Rock had a few jokes in there, but you know.
Yeah, he was trying.
Yeah, but Reynolds is, you know, he's
Deadpool.
He's the guy when it comes to action movies with a little bit of comedy. You got Kevin Hart, and then you got Ryan Reynolds. It's gonna
Kevin
be the same.
Hart wasn't available this day.
Yeah, let's get Deadpool.
Yeah, let's get Deadpool. You can do that. I like when they get. I can't remember I want to say his name is like Tom Bay or something. When they meet him with the plane, he's like, "Oh, Tom Bay, this is Agent Hartley." It's funny because he's probably put a bunch of your people in jail before. He looked at him. No juice boxes for you. I was like, that part had me weak.
The whole setup with the 3 eggs is pretty fucking.
Yeah, Clip. Is that a real thing? You know, is that a real thing?
I don't know. But the whole set, like the hat, like how they really went about it with the 3 eggs, they were just like, yeah, we setting you up anyway. So like the goal wasn't just to get the 3 eggs and fucking sell them. He's gonna sell it to the prince and get their money from them and then set them the fuck up.
Yeah, like, which was good. That was a good part. Because I was show like, y'all niggas just standing around. They just like, ooh, yeah, let's get out of here. This is about our time to go. Okay.
Like, oh yeah, no, we didn't give a fuck about them eggs.
Yeah, we just wanted to do that. The bull part, he's like, don't make any sudden moves. He said, wait, what? Bulls have very terrible eyesight. And he was doing, I thought about it too when they were saying, like, are you sure you're not talking about Jurassic Park? Because remember at this part, he was like, yeah, trying to move away when he was controlling the raptors or whatever. I was like, this is definitely from Jurassic Park. He's no, it's not. Was it Bill blah blah? He's like, you're right, that was from Jurassic Park. And the Rock just get hit by the fucking bull. Was surprised that the bull horns didn't break. You know, it just hit the Rock.
The Rock.
Oh God. Oh man. The bull was injured. Yeah, man. That part was pretty funny. Oh fuck you. No, what really like had me weak was when they get after they get into the little place in the jungle, you know, they figure out all the secret shit and he get the egg and that nigga drop it. Bro, I was like, did we really just do all this for no? And then he's like, oh, okay, 5-second rule. Oh, nigga. I was about to be pissed. But that shit was hilarious. That sounds like something I would do.
Bro, when the double cross the double cross happened with the Rock and the
triple double cross,
and he's like, yeah, you know, oh yeah, you know, we got you. Then he goes up to Gail and fucking kiss her. It's like,
I told you this would end up in handcuffs. At first, I was like, why are they looking at each other? So why they about to motherfucker?
He's like, yeah, you saved me. You
Motherfucker.
saved me. No, you didn't. No, you did. No, I didn't. You
Yeah.
saved me. No, I
That
didn't.
part was hilarious. He said, did you just choose me over the egg? No, 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 no. Of
No.
course. He said, because it sounded like you was in the water saying, Harley, Harley. You're trying to say, he said, no, I was going to pull you up. And just when you got your hopes up, shove you right back down. Yo.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god! I was like, yo, okay.
That part
But
was pretty good, though.
but his fucking reactions when shit like that happens, Deadpool, son of a bitch.
No,
It's like,
it's funny because he was just telling her, like, he's like, she's like, how do you win if you got one egg and I got two? Well, he said, well, it's not really a win. It's more just making sure you lose. He said, you see that face you making? Right there, right? Yeah, priceless. And then they flipped it on him. And he's like, I'm making the face now. Damn.
it's just bad. Bro, the thing is, did you know this is the same motherfucker that made Central Intelligence, the director?
Makes
So I was
sense.
like,
Okay.
you basically you
Okay.
substitute Kevin Hart and put Ryan Reynolds in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
Which they do anyway.
yeah, it's like, okay, skyscraper. So he's worked with The Rock before.
Right. Oh shit. Yeah, I totally forgot. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to look at my notes. I was like, it's been a minute.
They fucking had Ed Sheeran at the wedding
Bruh.
where everybody was getting taken away. Get your hands off me. That nigga was trying to
He's a real
fight.
nigga.
I'm like, all right.
Ed Sheeran is a real nigga.
It's hilarious. And
Every
he's
time I watch
playing
this
for
fucking-
these
he was in the Breakfast
fucking.
Club. It's just like, bruh.
He's funny too. I heard him rap before. It's interesting.
Man,
He's an
motherfucker
interesting
gets
person.
I think it's death.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't expecting them to play Notorious at the end of the movie. Notorious.
Ready?
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything?
When they walk into the new heist or whatever they go
Heist,
do.
yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm fucking with this. I mean, like Nathan Drake is
you
pretty
know what had me
funny.
fucking dead when them niggas was about to fight Gal Gadot.
Oh fuck!
He's like, oh,
Shit! They start busting the glass, and he's like, "All right, let me bust my." Oh, damn! But bro,
Bruh.
when she put them handcuffs on them niggas and did the kick, I was like, "Oh shit!" Okay, that was pretty dope. Yeah, that was my other like that shit was cool.
it's funny how they just made everything like seem like it's just them versus her. When it was
And
really-
remember, I was telling you, like, everything, all the double crosses that like happened was like mostly all of my dislikes. So I was like, how the fuck did she flip the rock? And then they go back, and I'm like,
he literally left.
okay,
Yeah.
got you. I got you. Yeah, so they played it well.
And he's like, yeah, what with the stick up, like with the horse and shit. It's like, yeah. And it's like, that was all fucking fun. She literally fucking
Yep.
gave me the key. It's like,
Which was another one of my dislikes. Was I was like, this motherfucker can't see or shoot directly, but he just somehow happened to shoot the cuff off. Like, come on. And then I was like, I was in my notes like delete. Shit.
It's like, and he literally just is like, yeah, they literally set up everything. It's like, okay, so all right. And then when
Fucking
you watch the
makes
second time, you're just like, fuck.
They got your ass.
Yeah, that's my legs.
Now it's time to go to the dislikes. Like I said, I liked like the double crosses and everything that happened, but it was a little much, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so going back, so they explain, like, when they was like, when they get captured by the short dude. First of all, I forgot about him. He wasn't one of my likes, but he was pretty funny. I don't know why his voice was like that. Like, yo, my darling.
This is how you get him. to talk.
Oh,
That
you
part was
talking about
funny.
the fucking
The little what do you call him? The shirtless Dr. Shirtless. That shit had me weak.
okay, I know what you're talking about. I'm like,
Yeah. So when they capture Booth and Harley, and then obviously, she's like, all right, I'm gonna torture it out of your, friend, even though they working together. But like she did that to Hartley. The nigga started strangling him. I don't think that was part of the plan though. Like if Booth didn't say nothing, he would have just killed Hartley, and then that was your whole partner. He was just
yeah.
going,
I don't
yeah.
think she
And then
really.
you put him in jail too, where he got roundhoused, and Lord knows what could have happened. And
I mean, it's a
then
big motherfucker.
you frame
See?
him. You get Interpol to know that he's not an actual agent. I'm just saying, like this, it was a lot that she put on The Rock, but not much on herself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
just
apparently,
like,
they probably
we
it looked like
supposed to
they've been
be
doing it for a
partners,
minute.
though. Yeah, don't be putting me through all this shit. What the fuck? I could have died. The people all shooting at him, everything. Like, and she didn't get shot at. Well, she got shot at the last part, just the last tunnel part. But I was like, damn, he doing a lot more than she is actually doing for them to be partners.
I was waiting for the double cross. If she crosses him, it's like, okay.
Yep. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I think they
And I
got to
was
bring
like,
in somebody else in the mix this time for a quadruple. Duple
yeah,
cross.
definitely. It's like, yeah, let's green like the other ones too. 2 and 3. Come on. It's like, I ain't mad.
And the part, okay, so the part where again, after they escape from the dude, after he's supposedly gets knocked out, whatever, they climb up to the bull thing, and then this motherfucker comes out with a big ass assault rifle and starts shooting at them. He could barely shoot the pistol. How he just go, let me come to facts and go chase after these motherfuckers and accurately shoot where they at. I was just like, you stretch it. You doing a lot of stretching.
Yeah,
For him to be poisoned and all this is still be able to do all that. Plus, like, why didn't the poison work? Like, we didn't explain that. Like, he got knocked out and was like, Undertaker. Like, what the fuck? Because I was just like, what? This doesn't make sense. So yeah, that part was a little stretch to me. And nobody heard the gunshots at the bull thing. I get it's loud, but I'm pretty sure you gonna hear a assault rifle going off. Yeah.
Yeah, hell, you probably hear a pistol.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, all right. People just like throwing roses at them, like, yeah, you escaped the bull and bullets. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Another one. I liked it. I like at the end after they come out the tunnel to the waterfall. But who the fuck made a water? Who the fuck put the end of the tunnel at the waterfall? Why would that be a thing?
Dynamic effects, I guess.
It didn't help. Like, it don't help you get in. It don't help you get out. You just gonna die. Yeah. I was like, okay.
I said, National Treasure, all of the heist movies, it kind of is always something they gotta jump. Oh, we're trapped. Jump.
Another thing when they're trying to steal the second egg, and they unlock the vault or whatever, and the inspector lady come, and she's like, yeah, if you were so good, handcuff your friend. And, he pretends to handcuff her, and he turns around and says, I'm a good guy, but I do bad stuff sometimes. This nigga literally just slaps the gun out of her hand with his bare hands. I get you the Rock, fam, but come on.
I mean,
come on.
This is Fast Furious I mean, he's already been on film to do a lot of crazy shit. So I was like,
oh my
yeah, they did
god.
it again.
Well, I was just like, and then it wasn't the only time that they did that. So I'm not saying you can't do this, but it would do more harm to you, I feel like, than a thing. Remember when they trying to get out the tunnel and the other cars start driving? First of all, where did those cars come from? I just noticed that. Where the fuck? I didn't think about that. But they have the machine guns on them, and at one point the dude is about to shoot they car, but the Rock grabs a assault rifle, holds it like a bat, holds an assault rifle like a bat, and hits the turn to turn the other way. I was like,
yeah,
it's not real.
Now that I think about it,
metal on metal.
Now that I think about it, yeah, that
was a turret.
Yeah, wow. I mean, this is the same guy that he filmed literally just ripping out of a cast.
And what holding a helicopter?
So I mean, they always have him on film doing some crazy shit. But now that you pointed it out, I was like, yeah, that was
his power scaling is fucking
between him and Dom.
That's what I'm saying. I was just like, come on, man. Come on. But I did not hate it, but it still I had to call it out. I can't let y'all.
Some things just like, I guess, man. He's strong.
Right, another one in the beginning with the egg thing. Okay. Yeah, let's dissect this whole thing. Okay, so the whole FBI analyst thing, right? Was he or was he not?
He was never FBI to begin. That was
so how was he making the profiles? And and she, because the inspector lady, when she goes and confronts him, says, yeah, and that's crazy that they had never heard of this agent or nothing like that before. And so I'm like, so how would he have the training to, Booth, and I know you do your dad just do. So I was like, how the fuck is he putting profiles together if he don't even really do this shit?
I guess they was just fucking masterminds and just do everything. He's like, damn.
The combat in the movie, nobody ever says where they learn how to fight. Even Booth, Ryan Reynolds' character, when he's running and doing all the scaffolding shit, like, you could be like one of the best art thieves, but that don't make you fucking Catwoman off, the bat. Like, where are these skills coming from? They never explain. Like, The Rock used to wrestle. Just, or even the Wonder Woman lady. She's just a good art thief, but how the fuck she got all these hands? Where did that come from? Like, they never said.
I think it was safe to assume that Gal Gadot's gonna have hands just from Wonder Woman. He's like, man, y'all know.
I mean, right? I get that, but nothing about her character said she got hands.
Yeah, she could take on two guys at the same time.
Yeah,
one of them not really fighting. So
exactly. I like how she just chopped Ryan in the throat as soon as they started too. He said, I'm just gonna go. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, so they never explain like where any skills come from or nothing. Like
master fucking thieves.
Yeah, like at least I give it to them that they was like, Booth, my dad thought I stole this watch, blah, blah. He had the whole time. So I thought, from then on, I'm never going to get caught. I'm going to become a better thief. I was like, okay, that explains something, And then The Rock says his whole story. But yeah, my dad left at 13, never came back.
That's probably a lot too.
Just like, okay, what does that explain? That doesn't explain anything. But yeah, I was just like, that shit was for him not to be the analyst. They didn't tell where he got his knowledge from. They didn't tell where he got his skills from. But my initial first point, I just totally lost it, was when they trying to get the second egg. and they bring him in and whatever. Funny because the dude was like, damn, you don't look like an FBI analyst. He's like, yeah, I get that a lot. And so he's looking at the egg. He's like, yeah, it's gold. It's supposed to have radiation, so it should shine like this, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, how can I prove this? Goes to the one kid. Look, go back and look. There's one kid in this museum, and he just so happened to have a beverage that you're not supposed to have in the museum.
Oh,
come on.
oh,
He just happened to be the only kid with a soda in the museum.
wow. See?
And like, I was like, at first, I was like, if they would have brought that up, like, when they doing the montage of all the double crossing, I would have been cool with it. But nothing. Just this random ass fucking kid with a soda. Coca-Cola at that. Yeah.
Wow, I never. That's just right over my head because I really didn't think
I'm just like, who the fuck? And even if when The Rock goes up to him, damn, I said I was gonna try to stop saying The Rock. I failed. Even when he goes up to him, first of all, it's like, hey, big man, you're not supposed to have food or drink in a museum. So his first response is to give it to him. Where they do that at? Who?
I mean, kid.
Who are you, bro?
This big ass gorilla ass nigga walks up to you.
I don't
like,
give
a
fuck. You ain't my dad. Oh, well, this kind of caters into like what I was saying, like, for them both to have turned out to be the bishop, like the Rock was taking more of the heat or, anything. Like, I thought it was a big stretch for, like, if she, well, like, yeah, I get that he had to get in. Actually, never mind. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so remember, so the Interpol lady, she was saying like, yeah, crazy that somehow all this money just got transferred into your account and shit like that. Come to find out, you're not real, blah, blah, blah. But like, I was just like, it feels like such a stretch that like, why would she go into framing her actual partner to, I just didn't really make sense to me. Wow. If we end this together, and we don't want people to know who the bishop is, even though it's two of us, why are you going to actually frame me so people know me? And
I think the framing part was to get him to have
to the jail, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I thought. But remember, she paid the captain off because that's where they meet. It's like, oh, this is the bishop. Why didn't they just go together?
I'm guessing
that me getting roundhouse.
I'm saying, I'm thinking that it's just to have Booth. They have Booth on his side, so Booth can help him get the other egg.
Right, and I get that. I'm just saying, big stretch. Why is she doing all this shit to put me in danger? Yeah, instead of us. Both of us just being like, okay, let's manipulate this nigga together. Yeah, exactly. So I was just like, damn, shorty.
I guess they didn't want nobody else to know. It kept the story like in suspense. It was like, oh, okay, all right. Because you're sitting there looking like, okay, this nigga's he got framed and he gotta help. He's a cop and he's gonna help Booth and they're gonna get the third egg and screw her over. It's like, okay, yeah, it was different. It wasn't that different, but it was good for a Netflix movie.
I just thought, okay, maybe I know I said that was my last. The Mercedes, right? Lord knows how long this tomb or whatever. He said 1945, right? I don't know what year we would currently be in, but it's a long time from then, right? So this old ass Mercedes is just gonna start up after not starting up I don't know how many years,
Ooh.
and it's a 1940 or something. That they don't work that way. I want y'all to go start up a 1940 fucking Mercedes right now and show me that hasn't been started up. Yeah, so I was like, come on. I get that they put. That's why I was like, when they first like recognized, like, oh yeah, this is Mercedes, blah blah. I was like, they're gonna do something with it because they obviously acknowledged it. But I was just like, that car is old. It's not gonna start up like that. You probably need an oil change, just some more shit in that motherfucker. Tires haven't been rotated.
Hit the gas.
The rotator belt is all fucked up.
Maybe it was in good shape. I don't know.
And so first of all, the Mercedes old as fuck. It shouldn't have been able to work like that. And where did the other fucking cars come from? Because nobody knew about the bunker or whatever, except for Booth. So how would they know to bring their cars and shit? You know, the Interpol people. Hey, we're gonna need some cars. They probably got some tunnels in here and shit. Like
they probably got a way out.
Yeah, what the fuck? So yeah, I didn't understand that part.
No. I had a thought and I might have lost it. Oh no. This is actually a pretty fucking hilarious part. When they thought they was free and they're out up on a boat. Booth was like, oh hey guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just like they did in Bali.
He's just like, yeah, so
all that money you made,
your accounts, you frozen. No, I win.
I knew heist.
Interpol should be on their way sometime soon.
Say yeah. So I'm guessing if we don't say yes, then Interpol is on their way. He's like, yeah. So
he kind of set them up to work him. It was like that's fucking hilarious. It's like, oh yeah.
So the next movie is gonna be interesting because we just all gonna be waiting for the double cross. Like, come on, give it to it. Come on.
Oh, it might just be them doing heist. That big heist in the whatever fucking building it was going into.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously don't trust each other at this point, so. That's why I say they got to bring in somebody new, do it like that. Kevin Hart. So,
what my dislike is? And this is a whole dislike for Netflix. Stop raising the goddamn prices. God damn.
Well, they ain't gonna do that.
Yes, bro. Netflix used to be like $7.
You better hope that Disney Plus don't do the same thing. Goddamn me. Shit. Why not?
Nah, bro.
I will raise it. What the fuck? Netflix just did it, and we know we better than them.
They did it twice.
Yeah, so why not?
Nah, they better not.
Yeah, they better not, but they can do it if they wanted to. Shit, they ain't worried about missing no money.
Motherfuckers, take my money.
$85 a year.
It's like mother.
Dang. So,
but I see they're stepping their shit up Netflix, but most of Netflix is typically known for having the movies that everybody else kind of like declined to have. It's like, no, we don't like the script, and then Netflix will take it.
Yeah, literally. Which they did good. They got Squid Games. Yep, they got them. So
they're known for finding
shit. They could have raised the price when Squid Games was out. Shit, because people was fucking watching the fuck out that shit.
Yeah, but motherfuckers wasn't supposed to. I mean, it wasn't supposed to go as good as it's supposed to go because it's literally a script that was
which
years old.
Always happens at some point.
Yeah, so they need to go back to doing the regular formula, finding diamond in the dirt.
Yep. All right. Well.
No, you motherfuckers better not follow suit.
We'll see.
Because who will cut the fuck off?
Damn. I did not have a rate in mind for this. Go first so I can figure out mine.
A lot of star power.
A lot of star
A lot of
power.
comedy, a lot of twists and turns. But it's not a movie that I would just like, let me go see that again. It's
Like
about
the
seven.
replay value. It was a little harder for me to rewatch it
Yeah.
and get through the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I watched it once. It was one and done for me. It was like, yeah, it was good. And I was like, I'm not gonna like this is one of the movies like, oh, okay, oh, Netflix, okay, let me resubscribe.
Yeah. Only because,
it's
and I
over,
would
like,
only say that because
unsubscribe.
of how the movie is, like, when it comes to like mystery movies and stuff,
Mhm.
and then you find out the mystery, it's harder for you to go back and be like, oh, well, I fucking already know what's going on. So yeah, it kind of takes
Yeah,
away
it's like
from
watching
it.
a Scream.
For the how many time?
Mm,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Scream wasn't the movie I was gonna watch twice. It's like, okay,
Exactly.
all right. It was funny.
It is funny though. I
But
want to
yeah,
watch Scary Movie too.
about 7. It's
What?
it's a little
Wow.
above average.
That's
Huh?
a shocker. That is a shocker.
What
I
did
definitely thought you was going 9 with this.
No, it wasn't that great. I mean, it was.
Damn.
And then you kind of like opened my eyes a little bit more. It's like,
Go watch the movie again. Damn it. That's why I say you gotta watch it twice. The first time you watch it, you just kind of like enjoying it. The second time you start to
no.
notice.
When
like,
I know I'm about to watch this shit
ew.
twice, I literally like I have to really love a movie to watch it twice. Like even Spider-Man,
I told you
watch twice.
it'd be hard for me too because I'm and this was an hour and 45. I was like, oh, still not over.
Yeah, no, I definitely watched that shit once and I had my notes ready.
Yeah,
I
well,
just said as much as I could. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh,
with
same
me
thing with
coming
Scream. I'm not watching
into
this
this,
twice. Huh?
I didn't even want to watch the movie at first. You convinced me to watch the movie,
Mhm.
because I just felt like, oh God, star power, Ryan Reynolds and The Rock, easy win.
Yeah,
I don't like
this
when
is good
movies
material,
make it too easy.
Some funny.
Yeah, but it was a lot better than I expected. The triple crosses, I think, was what really got me, and the fact I didn't figure out the first time because I'm really good at figuring out like, oh yeah, it was that
these
nigga.
motherfuckers are
Oh
working
yeah,
together. And it's like, no,
yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't see it coming.
Like the Book of Saw. Oh yeah,
That was so
that's
easy.
him. I was just like, oh,
was so
but he don't even got a sequence for it. I heard the reason that they did shoot a sequence. It didn't show his face, but the skinning and stuff, the movie people said that like, nah, that's too much. No, like we won't back that if y'all put that in there. So so I don't, it's not their fault all the way, but somebody should have said something while they fucking filming that shit. But anyway, but since I couldn't figure it out, which is why I was so shocked that you gave it a 7. I was gonna go a 9.
Oh,
Star power was great, action was great,
but when you point out those dislikes, it's like
it's just stretches,
I literally came in and with really no dislikes other than the one I said. I was like, oh, and I was like, huh. Okay,
but when I tell you the
bullshit.
museum thing, I was so pissed off when I wrote that down because I literally paused it. I'm like, wait, why would this kid have a soda in here if they not allowed? I'm like, are there places you could buy sodas? I'm looking around. I'm like, where are the other kids?
Security with a soda.
Yeah, I'm like, why would there just be this one kid? Like, where is his parents? Is it a field trip? Are they, blah blah?
He the only kid.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes I hate doing this, even though I love doing this. I hate because I pay attention to so much. I'm like, well, why does this happen? Why didn't that happen? What made this boy wake up this one day and say, I want to go to a museum? Why does he like Coca-Cola? So I'll be doing a lot. As you can see, since I've been doing this, it make you think about everything.
Coca-Cola is bad for children.
They didn't explain that. Yeah, what the fuck? Don't you know that Coca-Cola dissolve fucking shit? Oh yeah.
Clean the bath toilet with Coca-Cola. That kid is drinking it. What's going on?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that I think about it. It's like the more dislikes you have, it's like I started with like 8.5, and I was like.
Yeah, that's how I was going to go at first, the 8.5. But the fact that I couldn't figure it out the first time, I will give them a 9.
Yeah. just the replay value of it is like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was good. Like it was
I think it's
good,
because
but
it's so
like,
long too. Just because you're like, come on, come on, come on,
Mhm.
come on.
well, shit, Scream about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
An
think
hour and a-
the movies are usually like that though.
I think that's the new norm. Like that, ever
Oh,
since the Marvel started making these long ass fucking movies, that's
nah, according
Batman
to
about to be 3 hours.
Batman, yeah. Oh my god.
So, with that being said, thanks for watching. Subscribe,
Thank you.
like, comment what you think.
What y'all thought?
Go check it out. It's a good movie. More videos on the way.
Yes, sir.
Boba Fett just came out today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Well, I don't know when we drop this, but the episode our review from episode 4 should drop today. Yes.
So a lot of more content on the way. Surprises coming. Giveaways coming. Guests.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of shit happening. Just stay tuned. Keep supporting. We appreciate it. We out.
Put on your seatbelt for the ride.